live from Mo Money Park here at Fireman's Field. Game 5 of the 2022 World Series, just moments away. We will crown a champion as we have one game for winner take all. It'll be Mo Money playing host to Los Caballos. Norman, today we have two veteran pitchers going at each other. Jeffrey Saka will take the mound for Los Caballos and A.B. Cohen for Mo Money.
Sandy, initial thoughts are this is a winner-take-home game. Both teams have to win if they want to be the champions. Los Caballos, this is their 4th game this season where if they didn't win, they go home. Mo Money, this is the first time they're playing under such pressure. They've never had a game where if they didn't win it, they go home. This is the 4th time Caballos is facing that. I think that's a huge advantage for Caballos.
It absolutely is, and we'll see how both teams react to it. Smart Money says that Los Caballos has to jump on Mo Money early if they want to make any noise as the road team. The home team has won every game, although we have not had any walk-off hits at all in this series.
Sandy, here we are. First pitch right on time. What a beautiful national anthem it was by Nenny Katz. The best we've ever had. I mean, that was tremendous. I had the chills. The fans are still filing in. A nice early crowd for 3:15. And here we are, 3:29. First already feeling a little bit of a breeze, which means this might not be as uncomfortable as we thought. That's a bloop, and that's going to fall. And Lee Zacharias starts off with a bloop base hit. Didn't hit it well, but he'll take that every day of the week.
He'll take it every time as the leadoff batter gets on, and that'll bring up David Farka. This has been their recipe. When they're right, these two guys are getting on.
Sandy will move down the right field line as Farka is batting. I'm not going to get too close to that lefty slugger.
No, and
another lefty slugger that we know from the 90s and early 2000s, Ed Anzarud.
Yes.
And the 80s.
First base extraordinaire as well.
Used to wear the full Boston Red Sox uniform with pants.
Including stirrups.
Yes. You're right. What a great defensive first baseman he was. Still is, he claims. We're going to have to check the videotape on that. Farka has just been, he's batting in the 300s in this series.
He had a nice game 4. Again, like you've noted, hasn't hit for any power.
Only one double in this World Series, Sandy. No triples, no home runs. But, as I've been warning, you leave him with more and more opportunities, something's going to happen. That's a high chopper, easy play for John. There's one. Off the bag, and he's safe. Okay, Elliot Saka batting. He's batting .429 in this series, Sandy. 6 for 14, 2 doubles, 4 ribbies, 4 runs. He's really contributing from the 3-hole.
Along with Mark, probably their most consistent hitter all postseason.
And if Lee and Farka are getting on in front of them, you have a shot. That is to JT. He's there. Went the opposite way there, Sand, and there's 2 outs.
A couple of quick observations. Nobody really hit the ball hard yet today.
Not yet, no.
Despite the leadoff hit, nothing really hard off anybody's bat. And that bodes well for A.B. Cohen. A.B. had a rough game 4, but no stranger to this type of game. Pitched in game 5 last year in the World Series.
Mark is having a phenomenal series, Sandy. He's batting .727. He's 8 for 11. With a triple, 3 walks, which means he's gotten on base 11 of 14 plate appearances. By far and away the best of Caballos.
Come on, Marky.
The best of either team.
Yep.
Mark, that's another base hit. He's 9 for 12. Farka can't run on MC's arm there, so it's 2 men on. And look at John with that backhand tag.
Careful, Hollywood.
And that's down the line, then. And Ruby Shalou is there. And despite 2 hits, one by Lee and one by Mark.
One by Mark, and they left 2 on.
Had Beta in the crowd, got front row seats here today.
Come early, stay late.
That's it. It's the only game in town today, 3:15 start. Hey, Vic. Sandy, it's Vicky's birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
On July 23rd
That's an EKT, Norman.
of 79.
She'll turn, we won't say what she'll turn.
She'll turn 43, Sandy.
Yep. Vicky in the same grade as I was. We graduated together back in
Joey
Sutton.
Okay, Sandy, here we are.
Michael Cohen started the game off with a clean single into right field on the first pitch he saw.
Full count. And he chops one right up the middle. MC will get 3rd. And Farka will get it into the infield. It's men on the corners, nobody out. For John Eliezer. Nice piece of hitting by Jordy. He just put it he placed it where he wanted to, Sand, in that hole right up the middle.
Yeah. Chopped it. Nobody had a shot at that.
And Sandy, Joe Ashkenazi catching today for the first time.
Yeah.
John, that's deep, Sand. Hollywood is there. Hollywood coming off an injury himself. Good to see he was able to get there without an issue. That's a sac fly on a 3-1 count to score 1. I think Caballos has to be happy with that.
Caballos is fine with that. I mean, first and third, no out, and 3, 4, 5 coming up. You're assuming I don't want.
Correct.
So trying to limit the hits in the inning.
Maybe it's insane.
High pitch.
Oh, gets by a leaping Mark. Mark was timing the jump. I thought he had a chance at it, but it was out of his reach.
Just out of the reach. It was a high pitch that JT chopped down on.
Mocas. It's a ground ball. Mark will touch Jordy.
Hey, Troy, respectfully, the ball was in his hand when he first
The ball has to touch him, right? He had the ball up here.
John. Be quiet. You got it, John. Don't worry about it.
Never touched it. He's out.
Here's Shalou batting. Shalou swinging it. Andy, nobody has used the water slide
Norman,
yet.
this Kona ice may be my new ice of choice. Flavored ice of choice. Beautiful ice.
Shalou goes to right again, but this one's in fair territory.
Norman, I thought he
Elsack
pitched
makes
Ruby
the catch.
really well there, and that'll do it here for Mo Money. They get 1 on 3 hits. They leave a couple. 1 inning complete. Mo Money 1. Los Caballos nothing. What's up, Norm?
You tell me, Sam. Game 5.
Getting autographs.
Game 5.
You got something you want to sign? Sign my phone.
Sam, any Game 5s in your history or
A
no?
couple of them against AB, I lost. I came up a little short.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, it's one game.
One
I mean,
game, anything happens.
no margin of error in a
There's
Game
nothing,
5.
No, this
Win
is
or
where
go home.
this
Win or
is
go
where
home.
you build legacy, right?
Yeah, exactly. In this type of game.
You know, the team up at bat right now should have been out of this twice already, out of the whole season.
Yeah. They should not have even made the playoffs.
It's sometimes you get on the run. Get on the run. That's how you finish.
But Sammy, they were 5-9.
That's crazy.
5-9.
Really? Sometimes it's like CTU.
It's crazy.
That's great.
And down 4-1 in the last
Al
inning.
Davis, that was a good year. 1989. Al Davis. I went on my honeymoon. Great finals.
Al Davis, 89. That's correct. Correct. Stick in there. Harari skies one to Cohen. Straight away center field. DR. Another fly ball, and that's an out.
I was back in the first. And
Jake.
now Jake has one.
That's a gapper. And JT cuts it off. That's a nice play by Jackie Towell. LeBeau's a ground ball to third. MCAS's first chance. And Jody can't even move. Oh my God. And Jody's going to have to exit this game. They can't even let him bat. He can't move at all. Jeffrey's probably going to get a couple of at-bats in this game. That didn't look
wasn't
good.
pretty to look at. Would have liked to see Morris make a clean throw there so Jody didn't have to.
You know what? You got to watch out for Morris at third. He's got to be able to make the throw because that's not his usual position either.
No. But Morris is no stranger there. Anyway, we played 1.5.
Another soft contact. Farka is there. That's not going to get anything done.
No. One thing you don't want to see is this teams lulled to sleep here with these fly balls.
It was also a 5-game series, Sandy. 5 of the last 6 YMSL championships have gone the distance. Ground ball to Mark.
Low throw.
Low throw, and it. Oh, Denif. That's a slow pitch. High pop. Mark will grab this one, and that is 2 out. Birdman, ground ball. DR is there. Goes the short way overhand to Lee. That didn't look too smooth, but he made the play.
It does end.
Look at these champions over here. A run of champions. And who's watching the kids at Camp All Sport right now? They're running amok right now. The whole staff is
To
here.
my right here, I have
Armando, what's up?
Young guns.
2000 World Series participant Jack Nasser played with the Young Guns, losers to Ike Adid and the Superstars. But Jack played in this league for quite a few years. Tremendous stick. He had a tremendous bat here. Oh wow! And here's the
Bringing it back.
here's another member of the Young Guns. Not to be though. That year.
Hey, Norm, it's great to be here.
Thanks.
Watch
Great
some
to have you, Jack
baseball.
Nuz.
Brings back a lot of memories. You did an unbelievable job with this league.
And Jack.
And the talent looks amazing.
Talent is amazing, although we're seeing a lot of
The
weak
older-
contact, but that's
Jack, the
it's
old
early
guys-
yet.
So let's, I'm gonna
The
get
old-
some
the
Dude, this one moving pretty quickly, Sand. Oh, El Nino hit that ball hard. Amy fell down. He's fine.
Baby's okay.
No, hit him in the glove. I think he's
Maybe
fine.
the wind knocked out of him. Yeah.
Oh my God, he killed that ball, Sandy.
Well, I spoke to El Nino.
Last thing you need is an injury here, but I think it hit him in the glove. And a leadoff man on in front of Lee on top of the order, and the rabbi is here.
Rev Dave, coming in the civvies today.
Yes. Just way too
The
hot.
short sleeve outfit. Yes.
Way too hot to not.
He
not
braved the
blend in.
pants. Spoke to El Nino. His father is traveling, not at the game today.
Wow.
And he said that might be a good thing. I'm 0 for 12 in front of him. And what happens? He lines one
Well,
right back to the
He was
box.
hard on himself. He was only 0 for 10 entering today, and now he's 1 for 11.
I will start the inning.
And Lee up the middle, another base hit. Ashkenazi held up to watch it through, and now it's the first 2 men on in front of David Farka. Nobody out. For some reason, the entire Caballos team is walking across the plate now for some reason. Farka swings. That's a backhanded play by Jordy. That's 1. John fakes the throw, and it's men on the corners, 1 out for Elsack. Men on the corners, 1 out for Elsack, and Elliott, that's a base hit down the line. 1 run will score to tie the game, and Farka holds up at second.
Okay, Norman.
Big hit for Elliott Saka.
If we had an at-bat there, I was going to get into this. This is going to show you a difference in how one team is going to react over the other. When Mo Money had it, they settled for the sac fly. I was going to say, let's see if Caballos can get that hit or if they're just going to get the sac fly. They get the hit, the pressure stays on Mo Money now.
Said Elsack is locked in, and now Mark, who's 9 for 12 in this series. 9 for 12 with 3 walks, which means he's on base 12 of 15 plate appearances. Mark gets under it. MC is there. I don't think Farka can tag. Fakes the tag, and it comes back to him, and John is trying that no-look swipe. So big out there. Mark is now 9 for 13, and now Abe Hollywood DeWeck, who leads this team in RBIs, will bat. He has 7 ribbies on the season. That's A.B. Cohen. The same A.B. Cohen.
He was pitching when I played.
The original is the same guy. It's not his grandson.
What are we at, top 3 or top 2?
Top 3. Maurice Zolta just checked with me if that's the same A.B. Cohen that he remembers.
It is.
I don't know if you could walk.
Hollywood hurts him.
Hollywood, that's a fly ball to MC. And Sandy, that's a wasted opportunity by
Yeah, absolutely.
Caballos.
First and second and 1 out, nothing else. So they'll settle for 1. Middle of the third, 1-1. Sandy Shalomar,
Abe Saka performing unbelievable footage for us on this drone. Delete.
Okay, so where's the drone? I can't see it here.
The drone's right ahead of you, above second base.
Got it. All right, wait. Well, just give me this. For
Abe, how's the view of the game from way back here? You're the only one back here.
So it's not bad.
Interesting perspective. You don't usually watch a game from deep
I mean,
center.
here, look, you got Farkas coming here. By the way, the players don't necessarily like the drone. Just saying.
Well, too bad. I mean, that's it.
But it's good for
Wow. MC's up. We better move.
Okay, we better. I'm saying the drone should go higher, lower, closer, further.
Look how deep Farka plays here, Abe.
By the way,
It's a deep center. We're very far from home plate.
By the way, MC does not hit here. MC is going to be hitting it to Elliott Saka.
Yeah, but I tell you, Farka's one of the best in positioning and knowing where people play.
Looks like he doesn't have confidence in Jeffrey Saka pitching top.
Well, it's such a humid day. The ball is flying today, and MC's been their best hitter.
1-0.
1-1 now. Caballos tied it up just now.
By the way, when you watch the drone, you don't necessarily realize who's scoring what.
Right.
On El Saka's hit, they tied it?
Yes, on El Saka's hit.
Got it, very nice. Nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
He did his good old fake, I'm going to catch it, but it was like out of...
That's a base hit again. MC is on fire, Abe. It's very tough out.
What'd I tell you?
What's up, boys?
A strikeout.
Was that a strikeout? That was strike 3? Wow, wait. Love it. This nice shady area. Beautiful crowd here. It's-
You know, listen, this is relaxing, this is doing nothing. In the first.
MC keeps hitting, man. It's
Now he walks till
unbelievable.
he isn't.
He leads the series in runs scored, and you see why. He gets on every time. JT rips one. Joe! Mark makes the play and he gets the out. It's Joe Ashkenazi and MC gets back safely to third. That's some play by Mark. JT will go to second. It's been on second and third.
Unbelievable play by Mark Braha there.
A diving
to save
stop.
The run, obviously. Now Mo Money has second and third. Morris Casson coming up, and Ruby Shalou on deck. So what do you do here, Norman?
That one, I would walk Morris here definitely because I want to get the force at any base. Ground ball to third. I don't need to throw across.
I agree.
I would walk him here, and he's also
I
just
agree. Yeah, and he's one of their
historically
best hitters.
a great ribby hitter. I would walk him, but it doesn't look like the good. By the way, nice play out of El Nino catching. Caught the ball and ran MC back.
They told him to hold it. I don't know. I guess you don't want him to make a throw, but they had him going back.
Mocas batting 417 entering today. Okay, so I don't know if I'd pitched him. I'd probably walk him here.
I agree. I don't like this unless he's just doing the.
And it's a first pitch fly ball. Got to hurry it lands. 2-run score. Sandy, that was a bloop.
Norman, that ball.
2 runs scored on that.
That ball was in the air way too long to come down, but it did.
Oh my goodness.
Morris, such a good hitter. They were playing him so deep. And that's a 2-run single.
I cannot believe that, Sandy. 3-1 Mo Money. I wouldn't have pitched to him, but it's not like he hit the ball well.
No,
It was a bloop.
I
I think everyone from our angle thought that ball was going to be caught off the
you
bat.
could see after a second, David did not have it.
Wow. Gotta wonder if they were playing 3 outfielders instead of 4. If Farker would have been more in center. No one was in center because they went 4 outfielders. MC now leads 3-1. Of course not. Bo Haber wants more, Sandy. How big that JT got to second on that rundown. MC rundown. Okay. Great. MC got in the rundown, Sandy. It allowed JT to get second, and it allowed JT to score on a bloop.
Yep.
So that's an extra run right there. 3-1.
I don't know on the run back. I don't know if El Nino. I mean, they told him hold it, but he might have had it.
Shalou to right. Elsack is there. That's the inning. But
the damage is done. Mo Money coming up with 2 runs here in the third. They take a 3-1 lead as we head to the fourth. Game 5.
Harari, the pitch, and Harari first pitch. High hop to John. Lynn Photography is here, Sandy. That's how you know it's game 5. She does a phenomenal job every single season for us. David Rishti batting. Rishti fouls one away our way, and no one's going to move for that. Wow. Don't see that often. Rishti, ground ball. That's a base hit for JR. And now Jake Braha will bat. He's batting 8th.
Might have been headed for the gap.
Ground ball this. Oh, it's too deep to turn to. No one covering second. And he called him safe there. He did not touch the bag. No argument from Mo Money. He's never not touched the bag. That's a huge break.
Touch the base, and that is the right call.
Now, Sandy,
Jeffrey's gonna bat.
You got to understand, Birdman's out of position. He's playing second. He's playing third. When that ball went to Jordy was moved to the left side, and Bird's got to cover. Bird never went to cover.
Who covered in the end?
John heads up, went to cover, but it was too late. Now Jeffrey Saka will get the at-bat in a 3-1 game. This is incredible. So he pitched to Jeffrey. Backhanded pitch. Base hit. No, he caught the ball. Sandy, he was playing so shallow there. I thought he had a base hit. Good piece of
He
hitting.
had a hit there, but he was playing him so shallow.
Wow, Sandy, that looked like a base hit. But then again, the ground ball before this looked like an out. So all's well that ends well.
So we are now with 2 out, and El Nino comes up, who
The number 10 batter who hit the ball
with the
harder.
ball, maybe the hardest that we've seen today.
Scored the only run for Los Caballos so far. That's the slow dribbler. It's going to be close. They fielded it safe. DR scores. Sandy, that ball went all of 20 feet.
That ball had trouble written on it from the get-go. It looked like it was just going to be a harmless infield hit. I don't know what happened at the end of the play.
It's amazing how Los Caballos refuses to run the bases. I mean, DR hesitated 3 times on his way to score there, son. I mean, just...
The second guy almost scores in the DR goal.
Exactly. Now 3-2.
No harm, no foul.
So a little
And
30-footer that you had English on it and everything.
Now,
and,
once he was not going to get the out, maybe you let that ball try to trickle foul. A.B. Cohen, pitcher, went and fielded
yes,
it.
that was the mistake.
I think that ball may have gone foul, Sam.
I don't know if it would have, but there would be bases
I don't
loaded
know.
on
He
it.
was turning, and you had no chance to get the out at first.
And now, how big of an at-bat is this? Lee Zakaria comes up with first and third. The tying run is on third here in the fourth.
To Lee. And it's a little bloop. JT is there, and that's a huge out for Caballos. Mo Money gets out of it, but 3-2, bottom four. Okay, ABD. Big Saul.
Make a comeback.
Ali Marshall. I've been telling him to make a comeback. Michael Mount Savon has graced us with his presence. It must be game 5.
Yes,
Look
it
at
is.
these legends over here.
A couple of very threatening texts.
Yes.
Demanding our presence.
You guys are like the, you're royalty. You're YMSL icons, and you gotta have you at game 5.
Game 5, it's like Field of Dreams. You come out.
From the trees. You waited for the water slide to be here to show up. Exactly.
Beautiful job. May the best team win.
May the best team win.
Game. Great game.
Ali was just telling me what could have been if his team beat Caballos. Who knows? Maybe
Thanks,
you make
Lee.
the run.
Thanks, Lee.
And I'll tell you what could have been if I wasn't with yada yada yada.
Yeah.
The queen had balls.
Right, should be king. DML, MDL, and Eldo Simhorn in the house. Rooting on for his Havrusa. You got Mark, you got Lee, you got Farka.
All my boys.
All your boys. They're down 3-2, bottom 4. Cheetos! That's a gapper. This guy keeps hitting.
That ball was hit. The ball was hit. Base hit written all over.
Base hit written all over that one. That's Victor Cheetos Dweck. Sandy, they're using their one and only runner. Bottom 4, 3-2 yours.
JT
Ruby
was asking us,
Shalou.
what's it for if you're not going to use it?
I hear ya. It's always, one of the best rule changes we have is only one runner
you
per
gotta think
game.
about it.
If his fans want it for him, Haber. That's a fly ball. Elsack over Elsack's head. Let's go, Ruby. Oh no, the throw. Throw goes out of play, Sandy. What was that? I don't know. He misplayed it. And Maurice is hurt. Sandy, it looks like Elsack lost it in the sun there, and the ball went over him. Run scored to make it 4-2. Haber gets all the way to third now, and nobody is out in the bottom of the 4th, and now Mo Money smells blood.
The lead throw came into third when the guy was there. I don't know what happened.
There was no play at third, and it went out of play.
That whole play was.
I think he lost it in the sun, I guess, Sandy, and ball got over him. Should have been an out, first of all. What should have been man on first,
Man on
one
first,
out.
One out.
It's 4-2 now.
2, but man on third. And no out.
And Mo Haber is hurt. Okay, San, Mo Haber is hurt. Long delay now. You got to play your infield in. It's 4-2 already. Everywhere except for Hollywood. Ground ball to third. Not going to be able to score. Big throw. That's a huge first out. Play to plate. All right, Bob. Jeffrey calls for it. Makes the catch. And he's still at third base. They're now 2 out. MC batting, and I don't pitch to him here. They're not gonna, Sandy. They're gonna walk him for Jordy. You gotta walk him here, and they do. It's the right move. He's 2 for 2, and now Jordy Rameld is gonna bat. So now he's Eshko. You gotta walk him there, right?
I'll be honest with you. Every bat is good coming up.
Yes, but
These guys on fire.
He's 8 for 14, 2
I
for
don't
2
know.
today.
I think you got to jam him.
10 for
I
16
think he's
on
letting him
these.
open up.
He's-
No, the guy's unreal. The guy, every time he gets up, it's automatic.
And Jordy struck out swinging last time up.
Because you can't reach out. It's huge.
You gotta
So
go.
then,
But who's up now?
Jordy.
He's got to pitch him outside.
Yeah. Okay, Jordy now batting. It's first and third. Maurice Haber remains at third base. Scores only 4-2.
It's 4-2.
Such a huge runner at third.
Maurice Haber was at third with no out. He now sits there with 2 out.
He's also injured. Fly ball. Elliott calls it. Makes the catch. Okay, Elsack makes the play, and the score's only 4-2,
The score
Sandy.
is only 4-2. They did get a run. They left another one at third with no out, though. And the heart of the order coming up for Caballos as we go to the 5th. 4-2 Mo Money. Top of the 5th, 4-2 game. Both teams could have more runs. Mistakes by Los Caballos in the last inning led to only 1 run. Could have been worse. And now Farka leads off the 5th.
Farka, that's deep to center. MC makes the play, called off Ruby. They were going 4 outfielders for him. And now Elliot Saka will bat.
You run the risk of these guys not coming up again.
That's right, Sandy. That's exactly right. Sandy, I did speak to Farka about the long sleeves today on a 90-some-odd degree day.
He explained it to me also.
He wets the long sleeve compression shirt. Elsack, short hop, nice play by John. Nice play, John Eliezer. That's a big play. Elliot hit that hard. And now there's 2 outs, nobody on for Mark Braha. Mark gets under that one, and it's a 1, 2, 3 inning of Farka, Elsack, Mark. Sandy, circle this inning.
Because we may come back to that as the big one of the game. It was a high pitch that Mark went for. That's a big, big inning for Mo Money. Middle of the 5th, coming 4-2. They lead.
Isaac Schomer. Isaac, you were the captain of Fiddler on the Goof, which has gotten a lot of play this year because this team, Los Caballos, was 5-9, snuck into the playoffs and went on a remarkable run. What do you remember from Goof?
Well, Jackie Eshko just reminded me of the game and some of the good lines that we had and stuff, and he reminded me that we did win 3 in a row that day. Wow. And after the first game, he claimed that I had a line, and I went up to him and I said, "Hey, Cracker Jacks, you're in for a surprise."
Really?
Yes, he did say that, which I can't confirm I did say it. But
I think you did. I mean, legend has it that you did.
20+ years ago, but
and you
whatever
shocked
it was,
the world that day, Shomer.
It was a great, great day, and
nice play, John.
You know, Allah Shalom, the great red nest.
The red nest of the great
spectacular, spectacular. We were fighting all year, and you know what? Come playoff time, he proved to be the champion that he's always been. And he led us to a World Series championship.
Shomer, you also commissioner of the league for quite some time. And what do you think of this atmosphere, this crowd, everything we got going on here today? The water slide.
I think it's great, and I commend you for doing a great job and really bringing back, the YMSL. And you know what? The best part about all of this, my father played, your father played. I remember coming to the field as a little kid.
That's right.
And it's such an important part of our community, and I commend you for a great job.
Thank you, Shomer, and great job, captain, player. I remember you playing third base as John fouling one off. I remember you playing a great third base. I remember you played outfield a little bit also in your day, correct?
Also.
Shortstop, of course. Lefty shortstop.
Yes.
Strange.
Yes.
Crazy how you did that. And then, of course, commissionering the league, Isaac Shomer in Celebrity Row. Free tickets today. Thank you for being here.
And you want to use your runner.
Yes, it's the number 10 batter.
Ah, okay.
You can tell your son that. Base hit by John Eliezer. He's hitting well.
KJ said in the bottom of the...
Who?
KJ. Yeah. In the bottom of the 4th inning, it was 2nd and 3rd for Mocas. And instead of walking him, he had a bloop single. He said, if you're going to put 4 outfielders...
That's a fly ball by JT. Farka makes the grab. Tremendous catch, and he gets it into Mark. That is an unbelievable play by David Farka, laying out to get the out. There's 1 out, 1 on for Mocas.
What a play that was, and then even more impressive, on the ground, flipping it to Mark.
Yes.
Just ran like a caballo.
And Mark got it into DR. Farka wasn't letting that one drop no matter what. Wow, that's some play by the center fielder, David Farka. They're going 4 outfielders for Mocas again. Mocas, of course, has the 2 ribbies.
No, but I was talking to Sol before on that. Let's go, Mocas. On that Morris Cassin's Duncan single. Let's go, Mocas. Duncan single scores 2 runs. If you play him more shallow and he hits it over your head, it also only scores 2 runs. Not going to be a home run.
Right. But with 2 outs, the point is, if you're playing deep, you can catch that long fly ball, which Mocas is known for. So, yeah, I mean, he chose to pitch to him instead of walking.
But all KJ was saying, if you're going to play 4 outfielders that far and you're that scared of him, why not walk him? And then
I would have walked him.
And then you have Ruby Shalou up, and you play 3 outfielders on the sand. You might as if you're not scared of him, you might as well pitch to him. Why are you pitching to Mocas?
Well, I definitely agree. I would have walked him. I said it before the at-bat. You don't pitch to Mocas.
I don't even think it was a discussion.
But the funny thing is, he didn't even do anything, but he did get the 2 ribbies that are the difference in this game. It's still 4-2 right now. He made it 3-1 at the time. Caballos got it to 3-2. Killer Z's for sure, and he walked them, Sands. Ruby, over Jeffrey's glove, goes to second, gets the out. Nice play, Jeffrey Saka, and it's 1st and 3rd. Jeffrey calls time. Time is called.
Hey, Jeff, way to stay with that. Way to know where to go with it. Great play,
then.
That's a great play, Jeff.
Okay, they're gonna pitch to Cheetos. Cheetos! And Farka lets it play. That's another run, and it is 5-2. Mo Money. First pitch swinging again. Victor Cheetos Dweck.
Why are we being heroes? Why are we doing this?
Very good. Very good.
Another situation where you could have said, you could have made a strong case to walk Cheetos because Haber is injured.
Haber's injured, and Cheetos has been one of their better hitters.
They wanted to say we got him out. That's all they wanted to say. Absolutely ridiculous.
Frustrated fans here, and understandable.
Absolutely ridiculous. We've been heroes twice.
Elliot Brown doesn't like
Game
the
5.
pitching to Mocas
Game 5.
and pitching to Mo to
This
Cheetos.
guy's on a broken leg.
In
He can
game
be
5. Mo Haber is injured. See what he can do here. Haber! That's a fly ball. Farka is there. Haber can barely move, and that is the fifth
Mo
inning,
Money
Sandy.
gets a big fifth run there. A big 2-out hit by Victor Cheetos Dweck. They keep tacking on, doing the little things here. We are going to the 6th. 5-2. Mo Money in the lead. Game 5, 2022 World Series.
Fantastic.
Your son Cheetos just got
Cheetos.
a huge
It's
insurance
amazing
run.
for eating Cheetos. There he is.
They're crazy.
4 years in a row he ate Cheetos, I think, according to Jigga.
I was surprised they
4
pitched
years
to
on
him.
the
Mo
couch.
Haber was injured on deck.
I don't know. Those are big runs.
There's
All the last
Caballos
2 runs are because of you.
huddling
Those
up in
last
the
2 runs.
background.
Oh,
Okay, Sandy.
okay. What's a recap, Norman? What inning? What run?
We're in top of the 6th, 5-2, Mo Money.
6 more outs.
Go Mo Money.
And the fans are going to count outs now.
Let's go Mo Money.
Starting to count out.
There's Juber front row. We got a Harry front row. Run off the beach at 3-all. Hollywood. Shalou. Mo Money only 5 outs away now.
I mean, now if you're Mo Money, you don't say you are, but you got it. You're counting out. You're starting to smell it now.
Mo Haber trying to remain
And
calm.
Norman, I can't stress enough for Mo Money how important it is to get these outs 1, 2, 3. You can possibly win this thing without seeing their big boppers again. That's grounded.
Nice play by Jordy. Makes the out. And they're 4 outs away. DR down the line. Fair ball. Fair ball. It's in play, Sandy. You're trying to send them home. We have a plate to play. Out at the plate. He saw the ball being moved around in the glove, but he said he stayed on control. Wow! They say he maintained control of that ball in his glove. An amazing play by Michael Dennis.
What a throw also
By Michael Cohen.
That was a crazy throw.
He threw
That
it.
was
He's
a
the center
crazy
fielder. He's the center fielder, Sandy. He cut the ball off from the left fielder.
Throw. I didn't see it at the plate. I did not see it. I did not see it.
And
Wow.
Troy saying he controlled the ball in his glove. He's out at the plate. Sandy, how about that throw from Michael Cohen?
I've been around this league a long time. That is, and the Elliot Braha, Jackie Braha days, that was one of the best throws I've ever seen in this league.
What about that? He went and took the cutoff. He's the center fielder.
He's the center fielder. He had unbelievable play. I did not see up close at the plate.
Eddie R., what do you think of that play there at the plate?
The play was made not at the plate. The play was made in the outfield. The guy didn't give up big on for the ball.
That's right.
The outfielder hustled after that ball. The right send, 2 outs, David Rushdie. Bottom of the order coming up. It's the right send. You got to send them on that. But he ran out of gas.
He ran out of gas, and it was Michael Cohen, the center fielder, who made that
Smart
throw.
cutoff. Very smart cutoff.
Dennis, that's like a half swing, and that's one quick out.
Definitely blocked the plate.
If he held on, he's out.
Yeah, I think he held on. I think he was out. Fly ball.
Yeah, fly ball.
Caught
by Parker. Fly ball. Caught.
Okay, MC batting now. He made some play to end the top of the 6th. 5-2 Mo Money. He's 2 for 2 with a walk today as well, Sandy. And
Unbelievable series he's having.
he really is stepping up in the biggest of moments. MC! Hey, that's a base hit again. He's 3 for 3 today.
Keep the line right.
Jordy! Base hit. MC's gonna come to 3rd. He's there standing. And they're looking to tack on. Okay, San, base is loaded. 2 outs. It's a 5-2 game. Bottom 6. First 2 guys got out in the 9 and 10 spot, but then MC is single, Jordy is single, John a walk. Now Jackie Towell can all but end this one with a base hit. He drives one. Hollywood is there.
Very deep. I thought that was going to be a grand slam.
Me too. Mo Money is 3 outs away from the title, Sandy.
We are headed to the 7th. Last chance for Caballos. Mo Money can smell it. 5-2 as we go to the top of the 7th.
Top of the 7th.
Top of the 7th. It gets really, really tense now.
8,
Mo
9,
Money.
10 up for Caballos. Mo Money 3 outs away, and they have the bottom 3 of the lineup, and it's strike 1 to Jake Braha. Huge crowd on hand, and they're all bunching in now. High pitch, it's 1-1 to Jake.
And each player on this Caballos team, their job is just to get on base, hand it over.
Jake, fly ball. It's deep, it's drifting, Sandy. He missed it. He missed it. He's going to be at 2nd, and Jake is going to slide in safely into 3rd. It's a leadoff triple. He misplayed it.
That ball just kept going. He did misplay it, but it just kept traveling. Even with the misplay, it was in the air so long, I thought it was going to be caught.
Me too,
but
Sandy.
It just kept going.
Teddy, you mentioned to me before this game, it's so hot and humid out that the ball's going to carry.
Yeah.
That ball
That's the one I was
carried.
telling you about. It kept on going and going and going. That ball just kept on carrying.
And as hot as it is, there is some rain. There is some wind here
And that
also.
ball, I knew it. I knew it. I saw it happening. It was going to happen. But
You
now
told
this is
me
it.
that exact thing before this game.
Exactly,
tonight.
exactly.
The
And I was
ball
waiting
is
for
carrying.
it. What are they going to do now? Can they stop it? Can they stop this bleeding, or what's
But
going to
you know what it is? It's 9 and 10 batting now. Jeffrey Saka and Joe Ashkenazi to turn the lineup over to the big boys.
That's why it's a huge, huge hit right there.
Huge hit right there. Okay, Jeffrey Saka batting. Ball 1. Sandy, if I'm Saka, yeah.
If you're Mo, you just have to relax right now.
Yeah.
That run means nothing. You still have the 9 and 10.
Jeffrey and MC is there. Of course, Jake not going anywhere because they're down by 3, so it's 1 out. And now this becomes
A huge at bat.
the humongous at bat.
It's a huge at bat, Norman.
Sandy, this is the biggest at bat.
You got to get back to that top of the order as the tying run if you can get on. Marty Jamal just noted back-to-back triples, no runs scored.
Great point by Marty Jamal. Back-to-back triple separated by an inning. 1-1 to El Nino. Mo Money just 2 outs away from a well-earned title.
Absolutely.
And John makes a tremendous play.
What a catch! Perhaps a game-saving catch.
Wow. Joe Ashkenazi hit that well. That looks like a base hit up the middle, and John cut it off.
Unbelievable catch, Norman. Unbelievable catch.
And now Lee Zakaria batting. He was up with the season on the line a few Fridays ago, Sandy.
Norman.
Kept it going. He got the game-winning hit for them. Now
was
it's all
some catch.
about not making the last out. What a play by John Eliezer.
Laid out, body on the line, like you said in the pregame show, and made an outstanding catch to keep the tying run from coming up.
A.B. Cohen. The only thing separating him from a title is Lee Zakaria at the plate. Here's the pitch. Lee, base hit up the middle. That's going to score a run. It becomes 5-3. And now David Farka is the tying run at the plate.
All season long, you've been saying, where's the extra base hit? And this would be some time to deliver it.
If you ever go 4 outfielders in your life, it's right now. He's the tying run. The only thing that could crush you
They are.
is a long home run.
And they are.
And they're going 4 outfielders. They're putting Birdman in left. I like it. They're putting JT in right.
Yes.
Jamie Dweck saying just play him as far as you can. Sandy, there's not one person sitting down in this crowd.
If you're sitting, you should go home right now.
Look down this line. There's not one person sitting. Even KJ is standing. You don't see that often.
Clutch hit by Lee.
Lee won't make that last line. Now it's up to Farka. He's the tying run. First pitch. Ground ball to Mo. Gets off him. Race to the bag and he's out. Mo Money wins the World Series.
Mo Money, the 2022 YMSL Champions. And here is the trophy. Here it is. This is what you play for. And Maurice Haber.
He's not getting that hit up the middle.
Yeah, John!
What a captain!
Jordy, can you hold it enough? Hold it with me,
JT!
No!
Thank you, big.
Davey.
Sure.
Let's go, Barry! You can do it, you got it!
Let's go. Jay, get my introduce with everybody now, okay? Jay, come.